No, I am not a zombie. I just don't have any makeup on right now. Hello everybody, it's Kristen here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the makeup book tag. I was tagged by Sabina from LiteratureAlive. Thank you for allowing me to show my bare face on camera. So without further ado, I'm just gonna get into this. The first thing they have is primer, but I do a spray after, so I don't do primer before, but I do eyeshadow primer. So I'm gonna answer this question when I get to my eyes. So the first question that I'm going to answer is foundation. Pick your favorite first book in a series. I'm using Makeup Forever Matte Velvet in the color 5. But I mix it with another foundation because I can never find one color that suits me. And this is Maybelline's Fit Me foundation. The matte and poreless in the color 120, Classic Ivory. I feel like this video is going to be so long and I'm going to be screwed. Pick your favorite first book in a series. For this one, I'm going to go with Six of Crows. But I picked Six of Crows because I hear a lot of people saying that they liked Crooked Kingdom better, but I thought Six of Crows was better. Beauty blenders are one of the best things that ever happened to the makeup world. I read the Grisha trilogy before I read Six of Crows. I really liked Leigh Bardugo's writing, and then I read Six of Crows and I was like, Hokey Dinah, you just got 100 times more amazing. I thought it was incredible that she created a thief as a main character, and then she researched all of, this is so hard to talk while doing makeup. She researched all of the, tips and tricks that thieves use when they're, thieving. I was really impressed by that. I really liked the world and the characters. Do I look okay? Next up is concealer, and I use 2 different concealers. I know I'm complicated. First, I use Maybelline's Fit Me concealer in the color 15, so fair. And then I use an under eye concealer by also Maybelline. This is the Instant Age Rewind in the color Brightener. So the question, which you have to read first before you get going. Question is, pick a character you wish you could get rid of. When I was getting myself ready with these questions, I was trying to think of some answers before because I didn't want to just say the whole video. That was not on purpose. I couldn't think of one. And my reasoning for this is evil characters you need because they create the story, right? So I don't want to get rid of any evil characters because then that just would, just defeat the purpose of the story. I couldn't think of any sidekicks or anything that really pissed me off. So I don't have an answer for it. I apologize. And I just say that this under eye concealer is one of my favorite things ever. I will never use another one. It's incredible. Incredible, people. Okay, next up is powder. I use the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in transparent, so 001. The question for this is, pick your favorite last book in a series. For this one, I'm also going to go with a Leigh Bardugo book. I'm going to choose Ruin and Rising, which is the last book in the Grisha trilogy. That was my favorite book out of the series. I loved it. A lot of people didn't like the ending and who the main character ended up with, but I was really content with the ending. I thought it was really good. So I'm picking that one. So go Leigh Bardugo because you just answered 2 of my questions for me. So awesome. Next up, I use bronzer, but there's no question for bronzer. So should I come up with a question? Just to make it easy, bronzer, because we tend to get more bronzed in the summer. Pick your favorite summer read or recommend a summer read. I'm going to go with that one. For that, I am going to go with The Unexpected Everything, which, I don't know, that you guys might be like, you've said that so many times on your channel. But it's true. It's a great summer read. It's a cute romance, and it's got, hot time summer, beach days, ice cream, like, hello. I feel like I'm just going to start painting myself. By the way, I use the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder in the color 01 Natural. Then next up, where's my blush brush? Darn it. Next up, I do blush, and I am using the Physicians Formula Butter Blush in the color Plum Rose. And the question for this one is, pick a book that had some cringe-worthy romance. I am gonna go with Graceling by Kristen. I felt like there was no like tension in a romance, which I'm not saying every romance needs to have tension, but there needs to be kind of an array of emotions and like thoughts. It wasn't the best. Next up, I then do my eyebrows. I'm using the Anastasia brow definer in medium brown. So the question for eyebrows is pick a book you think everyone should read. For this one, I already said it in, darn nabbit, what video was it? It was a recent video. I said The Hiding Place, and I say it again. The Hiding Place by Corrie ten Boom. It's a Holocaust survival story, and it's incredible. And if I could force people, I would have them read it more than once throughout their lifetime. But alas, I cannot force people all over the world to do what I want. Oh crap. Does anybody else have a more difficult eyebrow? That is this eyebrow for sure. Did I just butcher my eyebrow? I might have. I can never win. When in doubt, blend it out. Next up is eyeshadow. So this is where I'm going to use the primer. I'm using a primer from Clean Color. This is a matte one that I got for $1. Isn't that amazing? The question for this one, pick a book that left a lasting impression. I have a lot of books that have left a lasting impression, which is a really good thing. I would say The Red Tent by Anita Diamant. I don't know how to say her last name. This book is a fictional story of like a biblical story. She writes women's perspectives, and the way she writes it is incredible. I was so impressed with her writing, and I got another book by her, and I plan on reading that. I don't know when, but it was so good. Okay, next up is eyeshadow, and I'm using my Tarte palette that I got as a gift, and it is one of the best gifts ever. It's such a beautiful palette. It's, oops, sorry. I don't know how to do the beauty thing. Do you just cover that? I can't. It's hard. Right, so what was the question for this one? Hold on, I need focus. Pick a book that has your favorite colors on the cover. I picked California by Eden Lepucki. I don't know how to say his name. My favorite color is green, and I love forest greens. So this is just a picture of like California forests. And look how awesome that is. Guys, brain fart. There's a mirror on this. I can just use this. And then I'm going to take smaller pencil brush underneath the eyes. I like the names of eyeshadows, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I put something on my face because I like the name. I did that the other day for work, and it was like, I ended up doing like a smoky eye, and I was like, well, okay then. Guess I'm gonna go party at work. Next up is eyeliner. I'm gonna do a small winged eyeliner, and I'm using the Lise Wattier 24-Hour Glam Eyeliner. The question for this is, oh my gosh, is pick a dark and mysterious book. And that book is The Oath by Frank Peretti. This book is one dark, scary book with a major mystery that you're just like, what the heck, what is it? There's like this creature thing, and it's just so scary. So I picked a dark, mysterious, and scary book. Because I don't have a lot of filming time, I am going to pause the video and then come back. I apologize, but I can't waste that trying to do eyeliner. Oh, can you see? I did a... Next up is mascara, and I am using a volume mascara from Amuse. And the question for this is pick a long book. I have a lot of long books because I like fantasy. There was a lot I could pick, but I thought a long book that I've read before. I read Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. That's long. I read Winter by Marissa Myers. That was long. Or is it Meyer? I never remember. I've read a couple books over 500 pages, but those two would probably be the longest I've read. I read the Bible. Does that count? That should count. Who else gets mascara on their eyelid? It's so annoying. There we go. That's not... Ow! Next we have highlighter. Honestly, highlighter is one of the best things ever. I'm using an Essence eyeshadow actually in the color 19, so the Grammy goes glammy. I love eyeshadow names. Pick a book that brightens your day. And I am gonna go with Emma by Jane Austen. That one is such a sweet read. I so enjoyed Emma's story and everything that happened and what was going on in the drama. I'm going with this highlighter. I'm not stopping, guys. It's happening. It's happening. Last makeup product is a lipstick. Wet n Wild Liquid Matte Lipsticks. This is in the color Nudist Peach. Inappropriate. The question for this one is your favorite book kiss. This one, okay, sorry, I need concentration for this. I'm not good. Liquid lipsticks are one of the best things to have ever happened to makeup. So I have a bunch. I really liked The Kiss in Jane Eyre. Another one I really liked is Redeeming Love by Francine Rivers. That kiss, that romance in the book, it's a historical fiction romance book. Oh, so good. Here we go. And then just to make sure nothing gets anywhere, get it off so it doesn't get on your teeth. That is all the questions, I think, for the makeup book tag. Thank you. Forgot your channel name. Thank you, Sabina from LiteratureAlive, for tagging me. This was so fun to do. I honestly really do love makeup. I find it so fun. It's like an art form, although I suck horribly at art, but my face I could somehow pull off. I am going to list all the makeup products down below and all the questions and all the people I tag. So there will be a lot in the description box below. So check that out. Thank you guys for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up. Click subscribe if you want to, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!